It's a big deal that's getting lots of attention on Wall Street this morning. Microsoft has announced it will buy Nokia's entire mobile phone division. It's part of Microsoft's attempt to compete with smartphone giants like Apple, like Google. Our business host Scott Peterson is on the story. So what do you know about this deal so far, Scott?
It's the biggest in Microsoft's history, except for when it bought Skype. This is a $7.2 billion deal, and here's a group of shareholders going to be very happy this morning. That's Nokia, and take a look at the price for the stock because it's up 40% in trading today. That's a story all by itself. Now, Microsoft is getting its hands directly on this Finnish cell phone maker, and this gives Microsoft total control over the company, basically the way Apple does over the iPhone. And Microsoft is doing this. They've been accused of being pretty flat-footed over the last 10 years anyways, riding the success of the Windows operating system. And also, ironically, Steve Ballmer, the CEO of Microsoft, resigning just 10 days ago, being accused of the same thing as far as being flat-footed, not seeing the mobile computer market or the tablets or the phone business at this point. So this gives them a real sort of stake in the operating the cell phone network at this point. And this is a big gamble, like I said, the second biggest gamble that Microsoft ever had behind Skype. So we'll see if this gets these handphones, these Nokia handsets, into the hands of the kids, which is where it's got to be.
That's where it's at, isn't it?
It's totally where it's at to get that popular and get some momentum going for Microsoft in something other than its operating system.
There is some speculation this deal could spell a little bit of trouble for BlackBerry, and that's, you know, Canadian company. What's the thinking there?
I know, terrible news for BlackBerry, you could say, because one, in effect, BlackBerry had been a target potentially from Microsoft. So at this point, it takes BlackBerry off that list altogether. And two, the Microsoft phone operates with an Office cloud, and so they might just go after the business crowd, and that is, of course, BlackBerry's bread and butter. Well, so that's two strikes against BlackBerry, and also another strike is that BlackBerry is now the #4 cell phone carrier. That is after the Nokia phone, ironically. So at this point, a little bit of bad news for Nokia, or I should say BlackBerry today.